Do you dress to receive compliments or you dress to please yourself? As for me, when I adorn a dress and I don't receive compliments, that's the end of the dress. I will dash it out. In that our street, I must let them know that we are not on the same level. My next car is going to be a banger. I will put them where they belong. Your kind of modesty, it's so unique, very different from what we used to know. In those days, when modesty is mentioned, there is an appearance attached to it. Yet, there's something about you that speaks of grace. That next event, I will slay them from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. I will let them know that I've arrived. Hello. Did any of those statements resonate with you? If yes, you're welcome to my channel. Most times, people substitute glamour for elegance. And some individuals equate frumpiness with modesty. All of these things are a testament to the fact that the true meaning of elegance is vague. Therefore, in today's video, we are going to explore the meaning of glamour and elegance so that we'll be knowledgeable about the two. But before we do so, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Abigail. Even though people call me the elegant woman, my mission is to guide us through the path of refinement and sophistication so that we may realize our full potentials as individuals. Without further ado, let us dive into today's video. What's glamour? Glamour is that act of attraction. It shines through the surface. Glamour showcases itself through appearances, through possessions, and through presence. Elegance, on the other hand, is the art of grace. It flows from the within. It is a quiet strength that speaks of wisdom, purity, and dignity. Oh, glamour dazzles. Though it is fleeting, it feeds on visibility. It begs to be recognized. It feeds on admiration. And it feeds on acceptability, begs to be celebrated. Elegance, on the other hand, is not loud, yet it's luminous. It is that inner poise, inner confidence that is rooted in godly character. Glamour impresses the eye. Elegance touches the spirit. It doesn't beg for recognition. Yet, wherever elegance goes, there is a lasting impression. Unfortunately, the temptation of glamour is growing, is increasing every day, especially with the advent of social media. And our youth needs to be knowledgeable about the difference between these two so that they don't fall into that temptation. And if you have already fallen into it, you know how to retrace your steps. The temptation of glamour didn't start today. And Jesus Christ had his fair share of that temptation as well. Luke chapter 4 tells us that Jesus Christ was driven into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. He fasted 40 days and 40 nights. After the fast, the devil surfaced. And one of those temptations was that the devil took him to the pinnacle of a temple and told him, jump down. I love the way the Passion translations put it. It says, the devil told him, suggested to him to jump down in the presence of everyone. Because it has been written that the angels of God will not allow him to fall. But Jesus Christ knew better. Jesus Christ knew that behind that suggestion, behind the subtle suggestion, is a temptation to embrace glamour. He wanted Jesus Christ to show off. He wanted Jesus Christ to tell everyone that he has arrived. He wanted Jesus Christ to tell them that, yes, I have come. I am that person that the prophets of old spoke about. I share the same nature of God. In fact, before I came to the world, I share the same glory with God the Father. I am invincible and I have legions of angels by my side. Even if I jump, I won't be hurt. But instead of Jesus Christ showcasing himself, he shut the devil down. If Jesus Christ could be tempted with glamour, it means nobody is immune against that temptation as well. Let me share my own side of that temptation. A few years back, I bought a fabric, a green one, and I put it under my locker because there was no need for it. I just bought it because I loved it. Then an occasion came. A colleague of mine invited me to her son's wedding, and the color code was green. I remembered the fabric. I called my seamstress, gave it to her, went online, searched for a design. Then I came across this design. Gorgeous, elaborate, dazzling. I went for it. And yes, this is it. I gave it to her. I made a screenshot of the dress, and she left. You know what happened? I went back home. I began to rehearse how I will dazzle everybody. I began to rehearse about my entrance, how all heads would turn by the time I entered the venue of that event. I began to go up and down. Every day, every night, my mind was on the dress. And one day, I think about 4 or 5 days, I wanted to sleep. Sleep eluded me. I couldn't sleep. I was rolling from one end of the bed to the other. At a point, I began to wonder, what's going on? Then the Spirit of God ministered to me. That dress. What about the dress? And the Spirit of God told me, fine-tune the design. Remake that design. Cut it down. Honestly, initially I didn't listen to the voice, but then I couldn't sleep. So at a point, I had to take my phone. I sent a text message to my seamstress, and that was about 3 a.m. I told her, Madam, please hold on, we'll talk later. And at the dawn of the day, I told her what to do. That's the dress you're looking at on your screen. That's the refined, the fine-tuned style of that dress. What are we saying here? Glamour is loud. It comes, its presence, wherever it goes to. But elegance whispers. Glamour says, this is me. I have come. But wherever elegance gets to, it leaves a lasting impression. And it doesn't beg to be recognized. It leaves a fragrance everywhere it gets to. Why are we saying this? Glamour and elegance may want to look alike, but there is a wide gap between them. They are mutually exclusive. Glamour is rooted in carnality. Elegance is rooted in the heart of the Father. And each time it speaks that whatsoever I have, wherever I am, is by God's grace. Glamour is proud. Elegance is humble. This is where we're going to draw the curtain for today's video. And I want to thank you immensely for watching. If you have gained value for your time, I want you to please hit the notification button. I don't want you to miss out on any of my videos. Subscribe to my channel and share with friends and family. Give this video a thumbs up. Until some other time when we'll be meeting, I say shalom.